Are these Pokemon card 4-packs a ripoff? If you're into Pokemon cards, you might have seen these 4-packs floating around, and you may be wondering to yourself, are they actually legit? Now, what's appealing about these specific packs is that sometimes they include older packs that are no longer readily available on retail shelves. We're talking about 151, Paldean Fates, and sometimes Evolving Skies in the more rare cases. And since these older packs are no longer readily available, finding them in these 4-packs has been one of the only ways to get a hold of them. So are they a scam or not? Well, I can only speak from my experiences. I've been able to buy a few of these 4-packs, one that had 151 and one that had Evolving Skies in it. Some people will say that these packs are a scam and that they received resealed or incomplete booster packs. Personally, I have never experienced that or have spoken to anyone directly that had that happen to them. I did, however, pull the Magikarp from Paldea Evolved directly from one of these 4-packs. So is that definitive proof that these are legit? Of course not. Yes, there are risks that you assume when buying from a third-party vendor, but that's a risk that only you and you alone can assess. But then you say the packs are being weighed before packaging, and that is a hot button topic in the Pokemon community. From what I understand, weighing modern English Pokemon card packs is not an exact science, and it's not a good way of predicting what is included inside said packs. And if they are being weighed, obviously their process is not foolproof enough because I did pull that Magikarp from Paldea Evolved. One thing that people bring up is the description on the back of the package. Now you can see here it says the products in this package have been purchased directly from the manufacturer or purchased from the secondary market and repackaged for retail by the Fairfield Company. Now that word repackaged tends to send people in a tizzy. In my interpretation, this is stating that the packs are simply bought and then repackaged into the single 4-pack for sale. Take that as you will, but this description, in my interpretation, is not admitting that these packs are all opened, checked for good cards, then resealed, and then packaged into this 4-pack. We'll go ahead and open this 4-pack here. This isn't the best configuration. Yeah, here we go. We have the packs here, and quick look at the promo card. Corviknight V. I always like Corviknight. I am a Ravens fan, so that'll explain why I like that Pokemon. So I pulled a Scarlet Violet base pack that I had from a booster box to use in comparison. Is there any way you can tell which one is from the 4-pack? Pretty difficult, huh? However, looking at these card packs now, I'm getting a little worried. Now, this isn't definitive, but this one is from the Lightning 4-pack. And the color of the pack is just slightly desaturated versus this one, which I got from the booster box, which I know is legit because it was a sealed booster box. So that's a concern. The difference in color is across the board. You might not be able to pick it up on the camera. And the other thing that concerns me, this is the one that I know it's legit. It's from the booster box. And I've seen this before online where this flap right here, basically it's a loose flap on the back. And if you look at all of the cards that I just pulled from the 4-pack, this little flap is sealed and essentially pressed and stuck to the pack itself, both on the top and on the bottom, if you see that right there. That kind of concerns me. I don't know if that's definitive proof that these are resealed, but I have seen some people post online where when these are resealed, the entire heat press is put up top, which in turn presses this flap down along with the rest of the seal. So that doesn't give me any good vibes. We have the Obsidian Flames pack right here. Same deal. It's sealed and it's pressed on there. I do have a legitimate pack with the same booster art. So let me open this up real quick and I'll compare it. If anyone wants the code for TCG Live, there it is. And here's the legit pack. So I don't know if you can tell the difference between the two. Right now, I could tell a big difference is these reds. Look at the difference in red here. And to me, that's not a definitive way of being able to tell if a pack has been resealed or fake because there's millions and billions of these packs being made. So that means different machines and different ink quantities and all that. So there's a lot of variance that can happen between packs, but I'm just pointing out the differences here. This right here is the legit one that I just pulled, and I can tell you right now, it is much shinier than this one that's from the 4-pack. Does that mean anything? I don't know. Again, this is the legit one. Let me see if this tab is pressed down. So, loose. Whereas on the 4-pack, this is still stuck there. but I will say that there are no obvious signs that these have been resealed. There's no glue residue or poor workmanship, nothing that screams I've been resealed. So I guess there's only one thing left to do. We need to open these packs and see what we get. Now, if I get a really good hit, does that mean that these aren't resealed? Starting off with Scarlet and Violet base. Now, opening the packs, seals seem pretty strong. Nothing out of the ordinary. Cards feel okay. There we go. Second pack of Scarlet and Violet base. It's not looking good. Last pack of Scarlet and Violet base. All right, look at that. Great Tusk EX. Now, if you were resealing, would you just leave the Great Tusk EX in there? I don't know. This isn't like an overly valuable card, but it is considered a hit, right? And finally, we have our Obsidian Flames. So there we have it. No obvious signs of tampering or resealing. Out of 4 packs, we got 1 hit. Now, is this a hit that they would include in these packs to throw you off? I don't know. Yeah, this is technically considered a hit. It might not be the most valuable hit, but this was included in this 4-pack. So if you're deciding to buy one of these 4 packs, just use your common sense. You can see what packs are included, so just make sure you visually inspect the packs to the best of your ability before purchasing. Again, take this information as you will. Whenever you're buying these 4 packs, you are assuming a risk. We don't know what goes on at this company when they buy the packs from the manufacturer or from a second-party source and repackage it into these 4 packs. So whatever that risk is, if you're willing to take that risk, that's on you, which is fine. It's your money. You can do whatever you want. But thanks again for watching. If you haven't done so already, like and subscribe, hit that bell notification. It really does help the channel out. I appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one.